right, coming into day 2 of week 7. Fun times yesterday, right on that new format. So no new format today, just working through the burnout format that you know, you love. You got that under your belt, and we're working through all of the tempos, and that is going to be the focus today, is basically how many tempos can I throw at you in one workout? You're about to find out. So let's get into the warm-up on this one. Start with some hip circles. Lift it up, bring it back in, and the other way. I know you were probably expecting, oh man, he's going to bring in another format today. He's going to do something that is going to make me like him a little bit less. And, you know, you might be right. Maybe it's going to be the tempos. But these are all exercises you've done before, and as you now have that sense, it's week 7, that I like to throw a little bit of everything at you, but not all at once. Last one, because I want to make sure you're still progressing. Take your feet out wide. Let's go drop down, reach forward into some cherry pickers, reach forward, into the middle, and then reach back. Take your time on this one. A little bit of a pulse. You come up, then come down, feeling the stretch all the way down the back of the legs. Got some deadlifts today, sumo deadlifts, working through that, working the back of the legs, the glutes, all kinds of fun stuff. And then give me one more, forward, back, roll it up, take one foot back, step back, push your heel down, feel the calf stretch out. And then once you get set onto that, you can bring your hips forward just a little bit, get a little bit more into the hip flexor. Whew, that feels good. Upper body should feel pretty good from yesterday in terms of just fatigued. Switch sides, bring it back, set it down, and lift it back up. Very nice. Now, as a reminder on this one, these are tempos you've done, these are exercises you've done, but as we change it every single week, you've probably realized that right when you start getting used to it, it changes up on you, and you're not going to necessarily be the same weight. But we're going to focus on getting the most out of it we can. So the first exercise is going to be sumo deadlift with a 1 and 3 tempo. Now, as a reminder on the sumo deadlift, you can hold on, you have options when it comes to weights. You can hold on to 2 dumbbells, or you can hold on to 1 heavier dumbbell. It just depends on the weight that you have. I'm going to show you the 2 dumbbell option today. Last time I showed you the single dumbbell option. But remember, no matter what on this one, wide stance, just like we were going to go into a sumo squat. But now we bend the knees a little bit more, allows you to come down into the sumo deadlift, and think about that 1 and 3. Drop down, up, 2, 3. Getting as much as you can out of that, because you're going to do it 3 times. And then in the burnout, you're just going to grab a loop. We'll go regular looped deadlift, 4 down slow, 4 up slow. It is all about pace today. So bend your knees, grab the dumbbells, get set, get ready. Let's work the lower body. Bring it down, and then you're going to come up, 2, 3. Drop down, up, 2, 3. On the sumo deadlift, you're going to have a little bit more of a knee bend than you would on a normal deadlift. That's going to help you drop down, get into the back of the legs, squeeze your booty as you lift up. And remember, even if you bend your knees, you're not letting your chest drop or really rounding your back. You're staying flat back. And if you do feel like you're getting that rounding, then what should you do? You lower your weights down, up, 2, 3. Bring it down, up, 2, 3. Squeeze at the top. And it's going to feel like even at the top, there's a little bit of a lean back. And it's not necessarily a lean back. It's a squeezing of your glutes right there at the top. Then bring it down, up, 2, 3. Last one. And time. Set it down, shake it out. A little twist action. That always feels nice. And then ask yourself, how'd that feel? Was that enough? Do you need to go up in weight? It is week 7 after all, so don't be afraid to go up in weight. Get set, pick up the weights, and let's go. Drop it down, up, 2, 3. Remember, bend your knees just a little bit more than maybe you're used to. And what that means is we're still trying to go, even on the sumo, regular deadlift to sumo, we're still really trying to focus on pushing back. So your butt is back, the stretches in the hamstrings, back stays flat, and you're lifting up. Down, up, 2, 3. No matter how long you've been doing it, it's all those little tips and tricks that you want to remember to make sure you're getting the most out of every single exercise. Down, up, 2, 3. Bring it down, up, 2, 3. Feel the squeeze at the top. Really squeezing your butt. Like I said, it feels like you might be leaning back a little bit on that, but you're really trying to just lift up, squeeze the top, come right back down. Good. A couple more seconds. Down, up, 2, 3. Last one. Down, and time. Set it down. Shake it out. Always take it, even if it's 15 seconds. Take those few seconds to shake out your legs. Reset. And then you're going to go for the third round. Pick them up. Get set. Get your feet ready first. And let's go. Down. Up. 2, 3. Drop it down. Up. 2, 3. Your weight selection. If you feel like 2 dumbbells is awkward, remember you always have this option right here, is to hold on to 1 dumbbell. You can come down, up, 2, 3. So it doesn't matter how you're holding the weights. It depends on what is the easiest way for you to get the most out of it. Up, 2, 3. Bring it down, up, 2, 3. This isn't that bad for me. I got long arms, so that helps. But if your arms are a little bit shorter, doesn't feel as comfortable, get the 1 dumbbell, and then just keep working through it. Bringing it down. Up, 2, 3. Hammies are feeling it. Glutes are woken up for sure. Bring it down and slow up. Couple more. Up, 2, 3. Last one. And set it down. Grab your loop. I'm going blue. We're in week 7. Let's get the blue one. Blue or green. So just step into it. Don't worry about those weights. Move them later. Step into it. Regular deadlift. 4 and 4. Go. 4. Down. And then up. 2, 3, 4. That is going to be slow and controlled. And I want you to try to get as much range out of this as you can. To drop down. Back flat. Push your butt way back. And then squeeze up to the top. Yep. Feeling it with the loop. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Down, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. You got time for 2 more. This is your second to last one. Bring it down and squeeze towards the top. Oh, and step out of it safely. Get rid of that. That was so much fun. All right. Going into some lunges. Front-loaded static lunge. You're going to stay in one spot. I'm going back to my 20 because here's why. We're going to pulse it. So on the front-loaded static, set one leg up. And from the front-load perspective, remember if you're holding on to your dumbbell, it's not just front-loaded here. We're front-loading that front leg. We're going to drop down. You're going to go down, pulse once, then come back up. That pulse is going to load everything up into the front leg. You've done this before, and you really have to focus on dropping down, pulse, lift up, pushing through the front heel. You'll feel it in your hamstring on the push. Your quad's going to load up. That allows you to drop down and then load up. So grab your weight. We got to go one side, then the other side, then both sides. Here we go. Get ready, get set, and go. Down, pulse, push up. On the pulse, you only come up halfway, get the range, and then come up to the top. Down, pulse, push up. Remember, you have a little bit of a forward tilt, and that is okay on this one. So you're not stepping all the way back, and you have the balance in between both legs. You're loading up your front leg. Down, pulse, and back up. But even that front tilt, core is locked in. Knee is still staying in line or behind the front toe because I'm pushing into the heel. Lift up, down, pulse, lift up. Nice. Feeling the front leg. Oh yeah, there's the load into that leg. And up, do it again. Down, pulse, lift up. You got time for 2 more. Last one. Down, pulse, and step out of it. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I just don't know which ones I like more. Single side or both sides, because the single side is just painful. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Down, pulse, push up. Make sure you switch sides, please. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good day. Working one side only. Remember your range on this Doesn't have to go very low. Still on a lunge. Even if you're week 7, I don't care how long you've been doing lunges. Everybody's got bad knees. Good knees, bad knees, it doesn't matter. So you can come down, stay loaded, and you'll see that in terms of range, you can come down just a couple inches and still get something out of this. So you don't have to go down as low as I'm going. That is fully up to you. But on this point, you should still be getting something out of it. Even if that means maybe a little bit heavier because you're not going lower range, totally cool. Just keep working through it. Down, pulse, push up. Down, pulse, push up. Whew. Couple more. Bring it down. And last one. Down and push back. All right. We got to do both sides to finish off. So we'll do 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other side. And then you got a burnout. So get set. Get ready. Switch sides. Ready, set, go. Down, pulse, lift up 30 seconds to load up your front leg, then come back out of it. Really load up the front leg though. Try not to have the balance all the way back. Because again, if you go into that third set, you're fatiguing. That's how it is. Every single time. Down, lift up. Down, pulse, lift up. Stay with it. Ooh, keep going. Down, get ready to switch. Last one. Then I want you to step in and switch. Step in, step back, right down into it. Push up. Down, pulse, switch. Down, pulse. Ooh, my goodness. Doesn't even need to be that long. 30 seconds is plenty to load up your front leg. You got that. Down. Woo, less than 10. Come on. Bring it down. Pulse, lift up. Down. You got time for 2 more. 1 more. And whoo, set it down. Grab your loop. I'm going to stick with the blue one. That's the theme of this week, is the blue loop, the hardest one. Bring it around your ankles. We're going to do forward kicks. Ready, set, kick, pulse. Lift it up, pulse, other side. Lift it up, pulse, other side. Kick it forward and back. Straight up and down as you're kicking up. Remember, if it starts to ride up, all you gotta do is this. Whoop, right back into it. Just put your feet together. It's gonna drop down, lift up, back down. But give me the pulse at the top. That pulse at the top is where you're getting all the quad action in. Right here and right back down. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Come on. You got that. Lift it up. Pulse it out to finish it. And you're done in 5. 1 more for each side. And time. Step it in, step out of that thing safely. Get out. Get out. All right. This one I've been putting off in my head, but we got to do it. Alternating side lunges. We usually been loading up one side, but today we're going to go alternating. And the reason for that is because you're going to hold on to 2 dumbbells. You're going to step out. 3, 2, 1. Push up, step out. And instead of coming all the way down, you're going to step out, stop, then go 3, 2, 1, down. So choose your weight accordingly on this one. I'm going to start a little bit lighter. Normally I do 15s on this, but because you're going slower, you're really going to increase that time under tension. So we're going to alternate sides, side lunge, then step out, then step into the movement. You ready? Here we go. And step out. Step out. 3, 2, 1. Step back, step out and hold. 3, 2, 1. So it's a little bit different than you've been doing the side lunges before. Normally, we step right into the lunge. Now we're stepping out. 3, 2, 1. Step back, step out. 3, 2, 1. When you step, this is a great way to make sure that your feet are in the right spot before you go into anything. Then, once you know you're set, even if you need to adjust a little bit, if your toe comes out, when you step out, adjust your toe, then go into the lunge, 3, and back up. Step out, down, 2, 3, right back up, step out, down, 2, 3. It allows you to really load up the leg. And so we haven't done that before on a side lunge. Good, last 2. Last 1. Down, 2, 3. Step back, set it down. How'd that feel? Is that all right? No? Too bad. We're gonna do it 2 more times. So again, if you remember which side you ended with, try to start with the other side. Here we go. Get ready, get set, and go. Step out, down, 2, 3. Step back, step out, down, 2, 3. Again, I went a little lighter on my weight so I can really take my time, load up the leg. It's not like making it any easier because we slowed everything down. Step out, down, 2, 3. Load up and go again. Down, 2, 3. Push back. How have your side lunges progressed over these past 7 weeks? You stronger? Feel a little bit better and more controlled in your movement? I hope so. 2, 3. Step up, step out, down, 2, 3. Right back to it. Down, 2, 3. Make sure you're really pushing your butt back and down and up. Nothing like dynamic movement to get the heart rate up. Last 1. And step in. Yeah, heart rate's up. Sweating. All kinds of fun stuff. Shake it out. You got 1 more to go. The good news is it goes by fast. Here we go. 3rd time. Stepping out. Load it up. 3 and 1. Go. Step out. Down. 2, 3. Step back. Step out. Down. 2, 3. Just like a lunge. Range. You don't have to go very low for this to work. Just get enough to where you feel your leg load up. Then you push back. So step out. Down. 2, 3. Yes, your chest drops forward a little bit in terms of the natural tilt, but try not to let your chest fall forward. I want you to really focus on the legs. Bring it out. Down, 2, 3. Lift up. Step out. Down, 2, 3. Step back. Down, 2, 3. Back in. You got it. Keep the control. Try not to speed up as you get towards the end. That's very easy to do. Don't do it. Don't rush through this. You got time for 1 more each side. Oh, last 1. Step out, down, 2, 3. Bring it back. Get rid of it. All right, step into your loop. Here you go, side kicks. Kick to the side very quickly. Step in. We got to get to work. 45 seconds, alternating side kicks. Add a pulse, why not? Ready, set, go. Step it out, pulse, and back. Just because it's harder. So step out, hold the pulse, step back. Step out, pulse, step back. Again, you don't have to go very high for this to work. And I really want you to focus on not trying to lean or trying to not lean. Instead, just shift your body weight. Pulse and back. Pulse and back. Youch. That pulse, it really adds just a whole nother layer of rudeness to it. Bring it out and in. Bring it out and in. Got time for a couple more. Last 1. And time. Good job. Step in. Look at that. Just like that. 3 down, 1 to go. Get rid of that thing. That thing does not want to get off me today. We're going to calf raises. 2 and 2. So it's going to be up 2, down 2. Choose your weight. This will probably be the weight. Sorry, all the sweat. This is probably going to be the most weight that you can use this entire workout. So again, choose your weight accordingly. But remember on the tempo that you're here for a while in terms of 60 seconds times 3. So you really want to think about coming up 2, down 2. And if you haven't yet gotten to the point where you can float your heels off the floor, then try to go a little bit lighter today and see if you can. So instead of you've been doing the heavier dumbbells, go just a few pounds lighter and see if you can stay floating off the floor for the full 60 seconds. I promise you, it's going to make all the difference in the world. Pick up the dumbbells. Let's get set and let's go. Up 2, down 2. Remember to bend your knees slightly, pushing the weight forward just enough. And that is really going to load up the calves. Normally I can go heavier on calf raises. You've seen it. Sometimes I'm doing 40s. But today I went 30s because I really want to try to focus on staying floating the entire time. Up 2, down 2, up, up, down, down. You focus on something that's not moving. So just focus on the floor, spot on the floor, and then you're lifting up, 2, back, down. And I can feel that difference already of that constant float. Lifting up, 2, down, 2. Oh yeah, if you're doing this right, you might even have to drop set calf raises today. That's how you know you really got it. Less than 10. Ooh, goodness. Up, 2, down, 2. Last one. And good job. Set it down. Shake it out. Did you feel that? Did you float the entire time? It's fun. It's like a nice challenge. Whew, I'm sweaty. Okay, do it again. Pick it up, get set, get ready, and lift it up. 2, back, down. Depending on the shoes you have, by the way, it might feel like your heels are not touching the ground, but your shoes might be. So it's okay, as long as you feel it, as long as you can tell your heels are not touching. But remember, if you lift up too fast, you're gonna come down and you're gonna push the weight back. You wanna get set to where you can push forward. Lift up, 2, down, 2. Stay lifted the entire time. This is really pushing endurance training into your calves as well. We work on every other muscle, and as you know, we don't skip anything. We lift up, 2, down, 2. Oh, my calves. Lift it up, 2, back, down. You got time for a couple more, and just watch the sweat drip from your face. That's basically what's happening. 2, last one, and down. Set it down. We got one more to go, then you get to burn out. So, and that's exactly where it's gonna be in terms of all I got left. I'm gonna try to stick with the 30 and try to float the entire time. Let's go, pick them up. Let's get set, and let's go. Lift it up, 2, down, 2. Stay with it. Try to keep that constant movement with the 2s. 2 up and 2 down. And sometimes when you get sweat right on your nose, it tickles so bad. You gotta just blow it off. Okay, down. And just clean your floor when this is over. That's all you gotta do. Lift it up, 2, back, down. That's how you know you're working. Lift it up and back down. Sweating and calf raises is a real thing in this program, as you know. Stay with it. Up, 2, back, down. Try not to fall forward. Keep lifted up. Just bend your knees and stay in those calf raises. Come on. You're almost done. Lift it up and back down. Less than 10 seconds. Come on now. You got it. Straight lift. 2, back, down, and time. I'm just going to waddle over here and put those away. Step into your loop to finish off. We're going to go pigeon calf raises. Oh, and then you're going to be done. The calves will be done, as will the rest of the legs for the day. So toes in, heels out. Get ready, get set. Let's go. We're going to go lift up and just rep it out for this one. No tempo, just lift, back down. We got enough tempo into the calves already, but I want you to lift up with that control. So don't just lift and then try to fall back down. Go up and down. Up and down. That's that smooth movement that's going to really keep the muscles activated the entire time. You've got that. It's only 20 seconds left, and then you're done. So stay with it. Knees come together towards each other, and then you're lifting up and back down. Woo! Lift up. Balance is a challenge right now. That's how you know you're doing it. You got time for one more? Lift it up, and then you can kind of just bring your feet together and step it out. Watch out, Corey. Stretch out.